AIG Hospitals sets yet another milestone, opens Polytrauma Center in Cyberabad. The Asian Institute of Gastroenterology, AIG Hospitals, one of South India's largest tertiary care hospitals, has set up yet another center to readdress the growing challenges born out of the ever-increasing road mishaps causing damage to multiple organs of a person. In fact, the AIG's new Advanced Trauma and Emergency Center is operational round the clock with trained, skilled personnel and doctors to handle any emergency, including road accidents, multiple fractures, burns, neurological trauma, and other complex polytrauma cases. This is what Dr. D. NageshwarReddy, a world-renowned gastroenterologist and founder and chairman of AIG Hospitals, said in his opening remarks.
We are getting a lot of patients with trauma and accidents. In fact, initially we had an emergency center, ICU, an emergency center which is catering to normal emergencies, patients coming with sudden heart attacks, GI bleeds, coma and so on, and we are treating them. But suddenly we realized that there is a huge number of patients coming with trauma. Some of them with simple trauma like, falling down in the house, breaking their arm. Some of them with polytrauma. And lately the polytrauma has increased because of course I think we have this large ORRs in Hyderabad. The advantage of these very nice roads and all, but that also brings with it this problems of potential road trauma, polytrauma. So we started getting a lot of patients who came with polytrauma, and we realized that because we have a group of doctors who are extremely well trained in this type of area, many of them trained abroad, that we should set up this center for polytrauma and advanced emergency care. This center is a complete self-sustained center which is acting 24 hours a day, manned by a very, very eminent team of intensivists, trauma specialists, orthopedicians, neurosurgeons, neurologists, interventional radiologists, plastic surgeons, gastrointestinal surgeons and so on. So it's going to be probably one of the best well-manned area in our country in emergency trauma area.
The Cyberabad Police Commissioner, Stephen Ravindra, has inaugurated the center. Speaking at the event, he expressed his concern about the ever-increasing challenges of containing misery as well as the advancement of road infrastructure. This is what he had to say.
As far as Cyberabad is concerned, we report one of the highest fatalities and road accidents in the entire state. In fact, we are in the process of trying to figure out how we should deal with this issue. Certain things that I have learned from my visit in Tamil Nadu was, specific 108 ambulances were assigned, certain hotspots, and they were given even an app which will actually give them specific navigation and directions to the hotspot. So within no time, the ambulance would reach them.
The AIG Hospitals tied up with 4 eminent city-based groups to impart training to over 200 volunteers in life-saving first aid approaches in case of accidents and other emergencies. They are members of the Rachakonda Security Council, represented by Gnandeep Singh Kohli, the Cyberabad Security Council by Krishna Yedua, the Hyderabad Software Enterprise Association, that is the HYSEA, by Manisha Sabu, and the Telangana Facility Management Council, that is the TEMC, by Satyanarayana Mathala. Undoubtedly, it is a good initiative by a reputed hospital like AIG, as it is going to save many lives in the days to come. This is MS Purthy for Orange News 9 TV.